Hey, me Matt here. Um, I don't usually. Actually, it's the first time I've ever decided to make a review for a DVD. I think it's the first time I've ever decided to do that. So, since I'm into music, wrestling, and all that other kind of stuff, I thought maybe I would do uh, the Big Four. Got this. This, of course, happened in 2011 in Bulgaria, I think. Yeah, Bulgaria, Sofia, Bulgaria, and it was pretty cool. You got to see the big four. You had Slayer, Megadeth, Anthrax, and Metallica. Now, there's two albums to this, and there's two discs to this DVD. You got bonus features, including Dave Mustaine apparently handing people a beer. I don't know why that is. Probably to show his sobriety. Whatever. You got him talking to Lars, obviously making Megadeth and Metallica one again because of the feud they had many years ago. You see footage of David Ellison talking, Tom Araya, who is pretty fucking short. And then you get into the first one, which has Megadeth, Anthrax, and Slayer. Anthrax kicks off the DVD. It's pretty cool. I didn't really get into Anthrax until senior year, I guess. Um, Again, they're really awesome. Uh, there's two singers. There's this Joy. I can't. Yeah, I don't know his last name. And then again, see, I don't really know names that well, but then again, he came back together in 2005 for Ozfest to join the band, and then they got back together. And so Anthrax did a very good show, and the Big Four, they were probably one of the best, doing tribute to Ronnie James Dio, who had passed away a year before at that time. You have Megadeth. The thing about, these bands, and this is kind of, it is what it is, you have, they're very popular in the 80s, and then they, have their own lives and become, clean. Obviously, that should be a good thing. But then, they become born again Christians and whatnot. What I don't really understand is, you know, it's not. I don't think it's very metal to say God bless you. I know Ozzy says that a lot. If you're not a Christian band, I don't think it's a huge. I don't know. To me, it feels weird, but to you, it probably doesn't. Um, Megadeth put on a really good show. I do enjoy Megadeth. Um, Obviously, I'm not a huge fan of Dave Mustaine and his rants about religion and politics and all that other shit, but here was, you go to a show and that's pretty much, all you hear is Mustaine shooting the shit about his beliefs and all kind of stuff. And then Slayer came on, and Slayer was more of the satanic part of thrash metal. in those days. So they were the darker band. They, I know, wore, red and black and all that kind of shit. And they pretty much, and here, interesting fact too, Tom Mariah is a Catholic. And he played the part of, being this really satanic, black or thrash metal band. It didn't really put his beliefs on anybody, just saying. Uh, again, Slayer is one of my favorite bands. Didn't get into them until my senior year in high school. Tried to, but didn't know a lot about them. Then they seemed fucking cool, man. And they're still doing their thing. I know that Jeff died shortly after this was released. So they are continuing even without Dave Lombardo. Unfortunately, don't know why people have to feud and shit, but there you go. And it ended off another disc too with Metallica. Now, I'm a huge Metallica fan. I always have been, since I was probably 15 years old. The thing with Metallica is a lot of metalheads, they don't seem to follow them anymore. They're all, and that's fine, people, whether you're a fan of metal or rock, you're a Metallica fan. Either way, I've had friends who got me into thrash Metallica, the metalheads who got me into Metallica, and I've had people who just play and listen to rock and roll music like Journey or whatnot. They're into the 90s Metallica. Yeah, so it doesn't bother me. I love Load and Reload just as much as I love Master of Puppets and Ride the Lightning. But yeah, they did most of. Actually, no, they did all of their old stuff, and it's pretty cool because they didn't do no Saint Anger songs. I don't think they wanted to piss anybody off, but they did some Death Magnetic stuff. They did Fuel from Load, so that was really cool. So yeah, this is a really good disc, 2 disc DVD. Oh, this is 2010. So yeah, this was right. Okay. So this was right when Dio had passed away. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So it's a really good disc. I heard a lot of people say, well, they should put another one out with more, like, another one with more bands like Overkill and Morbid Angel, or not Morbid Angel, Overkill and Testament and Exodus, whoever. That would be cool. But then again, this was pretty cool, especially, seeing Dave Mustaine and Metallica reunite because of that whole bullshit of the beginning of their career. But, that's pretty decent, awesome. I might be doing more reviews of wrestling DVDs or metal and rock DVDs. I don't know yet. This is just the first time I've done something like this. Like the ASMR video, which I won't ever do again. So yeah, there it is. Big Four. If you don't have it, get it. It's probably one of the best music DVDs there are. That's pretty much it. Talk to you later.